Yeah, hello again. It's Andy. It's the Daily Rant, my Daily Rant. Wow, the headlines are wonderful, aren't they? The government is going to ban asylum seekers from taking taxis to medical appointments. Wow, isn't that amazing? It's going to stop them coming to the UK and it's going to stop all the costs. They're going to go back to France. They might even jump on a plane and go back to where they come from originally and thought, there's no hope now. There's no taxis to medical appointments. I'll just give up. Anyway, try and like, share, and comment, please, on YouTube and subscribe if you can. Click that bell. And if you want to take part in the show, a discussion, email me at freedomtalkradio2013@gmail.com. If you didn't get that, just pause it, rewind, and you can get that email. Yeah, so what's going on here? Are we all going bonkers? So I read the article. The government said it would restrict taxi use for medical travel to exceptional evidence-based cases if they can prove they're disabled, pregnant, or serious illness. We might still give them a taxi. I mean, some of these taxis are a 250, 300-mile round trip, costing hundreds. Asylum seekers have been banned from taking a taxi. Um, According to Shabama Mahmood. Well done. Huh? Why don't you send them back if they don't belong? The government said the new rules will restrict taxi use for medical travel unless it's exceptional circumstances. Any such journey would require Home Office approval. It's understood the policy comes from the Home Office review of transport arrangements for asylum seekers. All service providers will be required to stop using taxis for medical journeys from February. So I guess if you need a doctor, a dentist, and you're ill, if you're an asylum seeker, keep visiting the hospitals, the dentists. You got until February on that score. Mahmood said the government is working with providers to introduce alternatives such as buses and trains in a bid to save taxpayers money. Its government inherited conservative contracts that are wasting billions of taxpayers' hard-earned cash, he said. Oh, I'm sorry, Reeves, but you're also um, oh, sorry, Rachel Reeves and Mahmood, Shabama Mahmood. You're wasting a lot of taxes. Also, um, I'm ending the unrestricted use of taxis. She says, I'll continue to root out waste as we close every single asylum hotel. Well, good luck on that one. It comes as new figures show the number of asylum seekers being housed in UK hotels has risen by 13%. Of course, they did promise to reduce it every month for 2 or 3 years until the end of the parliament. There'll be none, or maybe a little bit before the end. Meanwhile, net migration to the UK has fallen. So, yeah, there's more apparently going than coming back. Earlier this month, Mahmoud set out a raft of measures to overhaul the asylum system aimed at deterring illegal migration. Well, this, I'm afraid, isn't going to do much good, is it? Restricting them to go to hospitals, dentists, and all that, unless they're really ill. But what's funny about it is, they could probably get the taxi, go to the job centre that's 200 miles away, or get a taxi to go to the Home Office for an appointment about their case, but they can't go to hospital. It's very interesting anyway. Please like and share, and thanks for joining me for that that's small rant. And the point of my rant on this one is restrict them to medical use, fine, but you need to restrict them for a lot of things until they're overcome their asylum application, and then they're free to be one of us. But until then, restrict loads of stuff. Don't put them in hotels. Don't put them in barracks. Probably they'd be better off in detention centres, semi-prisons until they're allowed to join the UK. But that's my opinion. I'm not racist. We have lovely brothers from Muslim countries and European countries and people from around the world that we just love. They love us. But these boat people can go back. Goodbye.